The Federal Capital Territory High Court has again ordered the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) to produce former Governor of the Central Bank, Godwin Emefiele, in court on Wednesday, November 8, following the failure of the anti-graft agency to produce him in court on Monday. Justice Olukayode Adeniyi had on November 2nd ordered the agency to release the former CBN governor unconditionally or produce him in court for hearing of his motion on fundamental rights enforcement. At the resumption of the hearing that will determine his bail, Emefiele's counsel Matthew Bokal told the court that EFCC had flouted the order deliberately, but the lawyer representing the EFCC, Farouk Abdullahi, while confirming that the order was served on the commission, said the anti-graft agency would not deliberately flout court orders. Justice Adeniyi, however, reinstated the orders of the courts that the EFCC either release Emefiele unconditionally or, in the alternative, produce him in court on the next adjourned date to be admitted to bail.
The EFCC is an agency that's regulated by law. The order of the court was very clear, released the applicant. He has not been released. Our report to the court was simple, that the order of the court has not been complied with. And what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a situation in which a Nigerian has been in custody for 149 days with agencies of government, DSS and the EFCC. And the law is very simple. Once you have any issue against anybody, you are supposed by law to arraign him in court within 48 hours. Now, that has not been done. Now, that is why we're in court, and the court has made a direct and positive order. Release him unconditionally or produce him in front of the next adjourned date. It was not done today. We hope that it will be done at the next adjourned date. Agencies that we are dealing with are creation of law. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation is a creation of the Constitution. I do not think that any of these agencies will look at the court in the face and violate a clear and positive order of the court. They cannot take over the position of the court. The court means that we are talking about charges that were filed. I mean, one of them, we're going to get that and send them to the court by tomorrow. But over and above all, I don't see how agencies of government will not comply with a direct, straightforward order of court. And of course, they did not say they will not comply. They didn't say that in court.
According to the charge pending against Emefiele and Saadatu Yaro, along with her company, April 1616 Investment Limited, the defendants were said to have engaged in a 6.9 billion naira procurement fraud conspiracy and conferring corrupt advantages on themselves and associates. It's alleged that the defendants bought a fleet of over 98 exotic vehicles and armored buses valued at about 6.9 billion naira. The EFCC arrested Emefiele on October 27th, immediately after he was released from the custody of the Department of State Services, where he had been kept since June 10th.